Hey, English learners! Welcome back to the Beyond Words podcast, your cozy little place to learn easy English through real, everyday conversations. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Jessica. Daniel, I have a question for you before we start today.
Okay, ready.
Do you believe in zodiac signs?
That is a big question for a Monday morning.
Every morning with you is a big question morning.
Okay, honestly, I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't plan my whole life around my zodiac sign, but sometimes I read about it and I think, okay, that is actually very me.
Yes, that's most people, I think. Not fully believing, not fully ignoring.
Exactly. A little curious, a little skeptical.
Skeptical means you're not sure if you believe something. You have some doubts.
Yes, I'm a skeptical believer. Is that a thing?
I think you just invented it, but yes, I think that's most of us.
So what about you, Jessica? Do you believe in zodiac signs?
I enjoy them. I think they're a fun way to talk about personality and people. Whether they are 100% true or not, I don't know, but they always make for a good conversation.
And today, we have a very good conversation planned.
Yes, because today we are talking about one very special zodiac sign.
Aquarius.
Aquarius, the water bearer, the most unique sign in the zodiac, some people say.
Some Aquarius people say that about themselves, too.
And they are not wrong. Okay, before we dive in, if you enjoy the Beyond Words podcast, please like this episode, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend, especially a friend who is an Aquarius.
They will probably say, yes, this is all exactly right.
100%. Okay, let's go.
When is Aquarius?
Aquarius season runs from January 20th to February 18th. So if your birthday is in that window, hello, Aquarius.
And what is the symbol of Aquarius? You said water bearer.
Yes, the symbol is a person pouring water from a large jar. So Aquarius is represented by water, but interestingly, Aquarius is actually an air sign, not a water sign.
Wait, the water bearer is not a water sign?
I know, it sounds confusing, but the water in the symbol represents knowledge and ideas, things that Aquarius pours out to the world.
Ah, so Aquarius shares ideas and knowledge with everyone around them.
Exactly. Like a river that feeds the land, Aquarius gives energy, ideas, and new ways of thinking to the people around them.
I like that image. The river that feeds the land.
And the ruling planet of Aquarius is Uranus. Uranus is the planet of change, surprise, and originality.
Originality means being different from others, having your own unique way.
Yes, and that word, originality, is very much the heart of Aquarius.
So already we have a picture. Air sign, water bearer, planet of change and originality.
Aquarius is already sounding very interesting.
Very interesting. Let's go deeper.
Okay, so let's talk about Aquarius personality. What are they really like?
Yes, this is the fun part. The first thing most people say about Aquarius is they are independent.
Very independent. Aquarius does not like to be told what to do or how to think.
They have their own mind, their own ideas, and they follow them, even if nobody else agrees.
Think of Aquarius like a bird that was born to fly in its own direction. Even if all the other birds fly left, the Aquarius bird will fly right because it sees something interesting over there.
And it doesn't even look back to see if anyone is following.
Exactly. Not because they don't care, but because they trust themselves completely.
That's a strong quality, but I imagine it can also be a little frustrating for the people around them.
Yes, we'll talk about that later. But first, the second big quality. Aquarius people are very humanitarian.
Humanitarian. That's a big word. Let's explain it.
Humanitarian means you care about people, all people, not just your family, not just your friends. You care about the world.
So Aquarius is not just thinking about themselves. They think about the bigger picture.
Yes, many Aquarius people feel very strongly about fairness, equality, and making the world better.
Like they carry a quiet mission inside them.
Yes, a quiet mission. I love that. They might not say it loudly, but inside they want to change something, fix something, improve something.
And the third quality, Aquarius is very intellectual.
Intellectual means they love to think. They love ideas, learning, and deep conversations.
They are not the type to talk about small surface things for very long.
No, they want to go deeper. They want to ask why and what if and what does this really mean?
I know a few Aquarius people, and yes, every conversation with them goes somewhere unexpected.
That is so true. You think you are talking about coffee and suddenly you are discussing the history of agriculture.
How did we get here? Only an Aquarius knows.
And they think it's a completely normal conversation.
Completely normal. Okay, so independent, humanitarian, and intellectual. Those are the three big qualities.
But like all signs, Aquarius also has some harder qualities, the parts that are a little more challenging.
Yes, nobody's perfect, not even Aquarius, although they might disagree.
They definitely disagree.
Okay, so let's talk about the challenging side of Aquarius. What are some things that can be difficult?
The first one is Aquarius can be very detached.
Detached means emotionally distant, like they're there, but not fully there.
Yes, Aquarius lives a lot in their head, in their thoughts and ideas, so sometimes their feelings stay a bit far away.
Like they understand something intellectually with their brain, but they don't always connect with it emotionally.
Right. If you come to an Aquarius and say, I'm feeling really sad today, they might give you a very logical answer instead of a warm hug.
Like, well, statistically, difficult periods don't last forever, so you should be okay.
Yes, very helpful information, but maybe not what you needed in that moment.
Not exactly a warm hug.
No, and Aquarius usually knows this about themselves. They try, but feelings can be a foreign language for some of them.
That is such a real and kind way to say it. Feelings as a foreign language.
And the second challenging quality is Aquarius can be very stubborn.
Stubborn means once they make up their mind, it is very hard to change it.
Because they thought about it so deeply. They arrived at their opinion after a lot of thinking, so when someone disagrees, they find it very hard to move.
It's like their ideas become a building, and they built that building very carefully, so they don't want anyone to knock it down.
Exactly. Even if the building has a small problem, they would rather fix it quietly than admit it needs to be rebuilt.
I think I know an Aquarius like that.
Most of us do.
And the third one, Aquarius can sometimes feel like a bit of an outsider.
Yes, because they think differently, they see the world differently, and sometimes that means they don't feel like they fully fit in.
Like they're looking at the world through a different window than everyone else.
And that can feel lonely sometimes, even when they're surrounded by people.
That quiet loneliness of being different.
Yes, but here's the beautiful flip side. That same quality that makes them feel like an outsider, it's also what makes them so special, so original, so memorable.
The thing that sets them apart is also their greatest gift.
Always. So detached, stubborn, and sometimes lonely, but also deeply original, deeply caring, and deeply interesting.
That's a full human being right there.
A very full, a very complex, very Aquarius human being.
Okay, let's talk about Aquarius in relationships. How are they as friends, partners, family members?
Ooh, this is interesting. As a friend, Aquarius is actually wonderful.
Really? Even with the detached quality?
Yes, because they are loyal, very loyal. Once an Aquarius decides you are their person, they are there for you.
Not in a clingy way, though.
No, definitely not clingy. They give you space. They respect your independence because they value their own so much.
So they won't call you every day asking where you are.
No, they might not even call you for 2 weeks, but then suddenly, a long, deep message at midnight asking your opinion on something important.
That is so specific and so accurate.
And when you need them, really need them, they show up. Maybe not with tissues and hugs, but with presence, with ideas, with help.
Practical help, thinking help.
Yes, they will not cry with you, but they will stay up late helping you figure out a solution.
I actually think that is a beautiful kind of friendship, different from what we expect, but real.
Very real. And in romantic relationships, Aquarius needs something important above everything else.
What is that?
Freedom, mental freedom. They need to feel like they can still be themselves inside the relationship.
So they don't want a partner who controls them or limits them.
Right. The moment an Aquarius feels trapped or boxed in, they start to pull away.
Like a wild bird in a cage.
Exactly. Beautiful, present, but slowly losing something.
So the best partner for Aquarius is someone who gives them space, but also keeps things interesting intellectually.
Yes, stimulate their mind, challenge their ideas, have deep conversations with them. That is the love language of Aquarius.
Conversation as love language. I've never thought about it that way, but it makes complete sense.
For Aquarius, if we can talk deeply, we can connect deeply.
Okay, now fun section. Famous Aquarius people. Let's name a few.
Yes, Oprah Winfrey is an Aquarius.
Oh, that makes so much sense. The humanitarian side, the wanting to improve the world.
Exactly. And Harry Styles, Aquarius.
The originality, the not caring about what people think, very Aquarius.
And Abraham Lincoln, Aquarius.
The vision for a better world, fighting for equality, very Aquarius energy.
And Ellen DeGeneres, Aquarius.
The humor, the independence, the marching to her own beat.
Marching to your own beat. That phrase means following your own path, living by your own rules.
And that is perhaps the most Aquarius phrase of all.
I think so. They all have it, this quality of doing things their own way for a reason bigger than themselves.
The Aquarius thread running through all of them.
Yes, the quiet mission, the original mind, the love for people, all people. Okay, let's slow down now for our word tour, some useful English words and phrases from today's episode.
Yes, these words will help you talk about personality, people, and zodiac signs in natural English.
First word, independent. If someone is independent, they do things on their own. They don't need other people to decide for them. She is very independent. She always makes her own decisions. Or, Aquarius people are known for being fiercely independent.
Fiercely means very strongly, so fiercely independent means extremely, powerfully independent. Good word combination to remember.
Next, humanitarian. A humanitarian is someone who cares about the well-being of all people. He has always been a humanitarian. He volunteers every weekend. Or, Aquarius has a humanitarian heart. They want to make the world better.
Next word, intellectual. An intellectual person loves thinking, learning, and ideas. She is very intellectual. She loves deep conversations. Or, Aquarius minds are naturally intellectual. They are always asking why.
Next, detached. If someone is detached, they seem emotionally distant. Not cold, but not fully emotionally present. He can seem detached sometimes, but he really does care. Or, Aquarius can appear detached because they live so much in their thoughts.
Next, stubborn. A stubborn person does not easily change their mind. My grandfather is very stubborn. Once he decides something, that's it. Or, Aquarius can be stubborn because they think deeply before forming an opinion.
Next, march to your own beat. This means to live by your own rules and follow your own path, even if it's different from everyone else. She always marched to her own beats, even in school. Or, Aquarius people are famous for marching to their own beat.
And last, skeptical. If you are skeptical about something, you have doubts. You are not fully sure you believe it. I'm a little skeptical about horoscopes, but I still enjoy reading them. Or he was skeptical at first, but then he saw how accurate it was.
So, our words today, independent, humanitarian, intellectual, detached, stubborn, march to your own beat, and skeptical.
Choose one or two that feel useful for your life and try to use them today, even just in your head.
Or write a sentence in the comments using one of these words. That is like a mini English workout right there.
A very effective mini workout. So let's wrap up. What is the heart of Aquarius, in your words, Jessica?
I think the heart of Aquarius is this. They see the world not as it is, but as it could be, and they spend their whole life trying to close that gap.
That is beautiful.
They are not always easy to understand. They are not always warm in the way we expect, but they are always real and original and quietly changing something around them.
The bird flying in its own direction, the river feeding the land, the person pouring knowledge out to the world.
All of those images, all Aquarius.
And if you're an Aquarius listening right now, we see you. We appreciate you, even when you fly in the opposite direction from everyone else.
especially then. Now it's your turn. We have 2 questions for you today.
Question 1, are you an Aquarius or do you know someone who is? Tell us one thing about them that feels very Aquarius.
And question 2, which word from today's word tour felt most useful to you? Write a sentence using it in the comments.
We always love reading your answers. Your comments make this community feel alive and warm.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe to Beyond Words, and share it with the Aquarius in your life.
They will read it, think deeply about it for 3 days, and then send you a long message at midnight about what they thought.
That message will be very, very interesting.
It always is.
This was the Beyond Words podcast with Daniel and Jessica. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep being exactly beautifully you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care.